Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. Google Cloud integrates Self Protocol. Hasu outlines MEV trade-offs in Glamsterdam EIPs. Safe Research introduces cosigners, and the Ethereum validator withdrawal queue approaches 3 weeks. All this and more starts right now. Self Protocol, a ZK-powered on-chain identity platform, announced a partnership with Google Cloud to integrate its Proof of Humanity zero-knowledge proofs into its products. Google Cloud's Web3 testnet Faucet will use Self Protocol to block bots and ensure fair access for real humans. A mainnet Faucet will also leverage Self Protocol for both Sybil resistance and privacy-preserving OFAC compliance. Google is also incorporating Self into its AI-enhanced Web3 tools, allowing verified humans to bypass strict rate limits in blockchain-aware AI systems, ensuring smoother access to AI resources for real humans. Self Protocol allows individuals to prove their identity without exposing sensitive data. Self Protocol is built with ZK snarks and uses on-chain attestations on Celo. MEV researchers Hasu and Data Always published an MEV-focused analysis of key EIPs in the upcoming Glamsterdam upgrade, highlighting their trade-offs for block building, auction design, censorship resistance, and decentralization. The analysis concludes that block-level access lists, EIP 7928, are unambiguously beneficial for the execution layer, although they come with increased bandwidth requirements. In contrast, the analysis notes that the consensus layer proposals, ePPS EIP 7732, reduced slot times EIP 7782, and fork choice inclusion lists EIP 7805 each involve significant trade-offs with no clear winner. ePPS could improve MEV markets but introduces the free option problem, increasing the risk of empty blocks. Reduced slot times may improve user experience but could hurt geographic decentralization by pressuring validators to co-locate. And fork choice inclusion lists aim to enforce censorship resistance but offer limited protection for the types of transactions most at risk today. Safe, the largest smart wallet provider, published a research article on cosigners, which are independent agents that perform off-chain transaction checks, sign verified transactions, and work with safeguards to create a transaction-level safety net. The proposed solution addresses issues with blind signing and over-reliance on user interfaces, which are common attack vectors. Cosigners analyze and verify transactions before they can be executed. The mechanism is enforced on-chain through the Safeguard, a security module within Safe that applies custom logic to each transaction. Safe notes that projects like Failsafe, Blockade, and Hibernative Guardian offer hosted cosigner services. However, Safe believes that self-managed Safe cosigners can enable active, verified transaction filtering along with programmable and economically incentivized safeguards. And lastly, the Ethereum validator exit queue has surged in recent weeks, with over 500,000 ETH now awaiting withdrawal from the Beacon chain, according to data from Rated.network. Although new validators continue to join the network, withdrawals are currently outpacing deposits by around 280,000 ETH. The queue is due to a protocol level limit on the number of partial and full withdrawals allowed per slot. The wait time for a full exit is now approaching 3 weeks. In other news, Ethereum sees a new all-time high in daily blobs per block. Privacy Pools releases improved relayer features. Virgil Griffith is out of home confinement. And Aave incentives go live on Base. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.